Why, hello everyone. Welcome to this haul video. I promised you a few videos back that I was going to share with you some of the items, well, all of the items that I have purchased in this year of 2021. This will be everything, a collective haul that things that I've purchased since January up until now. So yes, this will be kind of like part two. Part one, I showed you all the pencils that I got, and I forgot to show you a few other pencils. I kind of got them like between this video and that video, but we're just going to say I forgot. Okay, so don't tell anyone that I purchased anything else because I have put myself on a no buy for the remainder of this year, with the exception of things that are ridiculously on sale that I just cannot pass up. Like I told you, I'm not purchasing any more budget pencils. Uh, the only budget pencil that I have, excuse that the noise, I'm putting other pencils in a little cup because I don't want to hold them. So I'm going to give you both of these hands. But I'm waiting on the new edition of pencils from my favorite brand. And that's the only budget pencil that I plan to buy for the remainder of my, well, at least for the remainder of this year. So yeah. And then if there's like things like this, what I'm about to show you, these two different pencil brands that I recently got, I got them at like a wholesale closeout bargain center that's called Bargain Hunt. Is it Bargain Hunt? No, it's Walls Bargain Outlet. Anyway, they had all of these name brand pencils for half off, and I finally found a few of the General's pastel chalk pencils. So there have been quite a few of you that have been asking me, did I own these pencils? And I was like, no, 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 no. And you're like, you can get them from Hobby Lobby, but I've never really seen them at Hobby Lobby. I've seen the other General's products, but not the pastel pencils, I don't think. I might not have been looking for them. But anyway, these were like $1 a piece or 99 cents a piece or something, but these were the only colors that they had. So I got them to try them out. And I guess I can do a separate review video of them, but I'm just going to tell you right now, Nisi's not crazy about them. You know, I have so many pastel pencils that I absolutely love, and that would be the Derwent pastel pencils, and what's my other one? The Stabilo. Love those. So those are like my top two. And these are kind of in the category, they're not the worst of the pastel pencils that I own, but they're definitely not the best. I guess they might be in the middle, but we'll talk about that later. So yeah, got those. And yes, ran across the Caran d'Ache Supracolor color pencils. Can you believe it? And they were like $1 a piece. Regular retail price on like Blick Outlet and different places is a staggering like $2.69 or 49 cents or something like that. So to get it for $1, that was amazing. And I've always wanted to try these. So I was able to find 21 different colors, and it's a pretty good range of colors. So I'm pretty happy with this. I don't think I will be getting the full set. Have no intentions because I am not crazy about them. Like I said, I have so many watercolor pencils, from the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer to the Caran d'Ache Museum, which is, now those are some amazing watercolor pencils, but I couldn't afford them, you know, but yeah, anyway. Let's see. I have other watercolor pencils that are budget watercolor pencils that are just as good as these. So yeah. And I see so many people, they'll buy like a few or like major colors of certain like more expensive or artist grade pencils and watercolor pencils and pastel pencils and so forth, just to try them out. And I didn't see the reasoning behind that until now. I was like, oh my, what if I would have gotten like full sets of these and spent all this money and didn't like them, or they weren't comparable to like a cheaper set that I already own. So I see the logic in that now. And yeah, I'm glad that people actually do that, because that's very, very logical. And another thing that I found at that bargain store was a few of the jelly roll pens. So I got 4 of the gold metallic jelly roll pens. I absolutely love my gold and silver metallic pens, no matter where they're from, Jelly Roll or Aeon Pen or Tan Mint or Color It or whoever they're from. I like me some gold glittery pens, silver too. And I found a few more, and these were $1 also. So that was like a good deal. I found one Jelly Roll Moonlight in like this lime neon green, and just a Jelly Roll Sakura and 2 Jelly Roll Sakuras in like green and pink. So they're like the glitter pens. And then this one is like the highlight neon-y pen. And then we have the metallic glittery gold ones. So those were a super good bargain. So those are the pens. So I usually will like divide my videos up in like categories, all the pencils, all the pens, because like my last video I did all my pencils that I bought and Woodless pencils. So I don't have the mental or physical strength to divide this video up like that. So I'm just going to be grabbing things that is closest to me. So this is going to be just stuff all over the place, but it's pretty much basically going to be all of the markers and pens and paint pens and paints and pastels and all that kind of stuff. So let's just jump right on into it and me stop rambling. So I was able to find the Artify, well, not find, but you know, went on Amazon and just looked around and ran across the Art and Fly skin tone set of, I think these are brush markers. Let me open it up and see if it's a brush marker. So I'm pretty sure they're brush markers. Whoa. So, oh, they come detached on both ends. Oh, and I've already swatched them out. So yes, 24 brush and chisel art markers. And here are all the colors, like you see here. And it comes in this nice little separated case. And yeah, that's that. Well, I guess I can show you one marker, how the brush tip looks, and how the chisel broad end looks. Just like your basic chisel and brush tip markers all look, that's how they look. So they have this little snap close little case, and they're pretty inexpensive. So I was happy with that. And I got those because, you know, I was in this like marker tip where I was looking for all of the smaller markers, thinner alcohol markers like my Tau Tree markers was. That I like that slim design. So I was able to find these Lelix markers with the fine tip. They're just like the Tau Tree and the Shuttle Art slim alcohol markers with the smaller chisel tip. I love that. So there were 60 of these and they were super inexpensive. I will try to put all the Amazon links down in the description below so that you can go straight to them. They will be affiliate links, so you will be helping the channel out immensely if you choose to use my affiliate links to go straight to the products that I talk about in this video. And I also have a general Amazon affiliate link where you can click that button. I think it'll take you like to the arts and crafts section, but you can just browse whatever you'd like and, you know, sign in and put whatever you want in your cart, and I will get a few pennies of commission from whatever you purchase using that affiliate link. There's no extra cost to you. It just really helps the channel out and helps for me to continue to bring you quality videos, and it really helps out. So thank you so much for all of you who have been using those links. I really appreciate it. So you've already seen me use the Towel Tree alcohol markers, and I really like them. I'm so glad that they decided to come out with these slim type markers. This is the 101 colors, the 100 colors, and the one blender marker, I think. But nice array of colors. I really like the way that they work and how they feel. But from there, I decided to just get more or find more markers that were similar. And these are from the Nice Echo, Nick Echo, or something like that. They were like 30 markers for, I think it was like $7 or $8. But no, these are the Shuttle art. I think I put them all in here together. Yeah, here they are. And they just say twin marker, alcohol-based ink. They're just like these Towel Tree ones, and they were super inexpensive. Same colors pretty much as all the rest of the markers. But then I ran across the Shuttle Art 30 markers, which was like, I think $10 or $11. And I would never buy their 101 set that's just like the Towel Tree markers. They're so much more expensive than the Towel Tree markers. I think they're like $37 or something. I'm like, come on, Shuttle Art. Towel Tree is like 27 at the most of the time, and they're the exact same. So I just got these 30 markers, although I knew they were the same. I was hoping they would have names on them, but they don't, and that says art marker. Oh, that's Shuttle Art. Yeah, AM. No, they don't have any names on them. Just the numbers. And then I saw the skin tones of the Shuttle Art markers, and they were like $9. So I got all of these because, you know, I'm trying to get into using more markers. So that is that. Now, oh, I think the rest of the markers, like the skin tones, are in here. Yeah, they are. The rest of them are in this little case here. I just put them all in there until I put them in my new marker case, which I need to show you that also. So let me pull that out. So you have seen a marker case identical to this one in one of my previous hauls and my previous video where I shared with you all of my markers. But this one is slightly different. This one is slightly larger. And at first I thought that this one and my other one were the same size, and it's not. This one is like way bigger. Well, not slightly larger, like a lot larger. The other one was, I think it was a 120 slot marker case. And that's where I put like my larger markers in. But this one is actually like 174 count marker case. And it was only like a $5 difference. So I was really happy that this turned out to be like a marker case that was so much bigger, and it's not put together. It's like a square rectangle type of shape. But yeah, was very happy to get that. So let's move on to the next items. This is another item that you've already saw on my channel. You saw me review these Pretty Excellent Pan paints. So I don't have to go too much into it. I reviewed it and swatched them out. And you see the very, very vibrant colors that we have here. So don't really have to say much about that other than they're awesome. Really like them. And speaking of paints, I was at my local Walmart. And I picked up a few other colors of the Color Shift paint by Folk Art. I have this color, this purple color one here also. Making sure I didn't miss any. And I also had these three previous colors that you've already seen me do a haul on. So I picked up these few extra colors, and I plan on using these in my coloring books, and I want to add like some type of accent to my coloring book pages. I want to start using more acrylic paints to color large spaces. So that's why I got those. Now, speaking of acrylic paints, you've seen a couple of these also in a live video that I did, and I was telling you about these acrylic paint markers that I've been trying out. And I've been on this paint marker kick, and I absolutely love them. Now, two of these are like identical, except for the amount of colors that's in them. But they were super inexpensive, and I took them out of their boxes. So let me try to get the case that I put them in. All right, I think this is it. But one of them were like identical to the Posca pens in like the color and the quality of the paint. One of them was like kind of matte, like the Posca pens, and the other one was kind of shiny and glossy. So, you know, the Posca pens are not shiny and glossy. So I will do a separate full review of them. So here's one brand. This is the, I don't know brand. I don't know what brand that is, but that's different. And then this is, no, all these are the same. Yeah. So this must be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, this is an 18 one. So this one must be these because they're way larger. And oh, these are the two that's exactly the same. So I must have put them together because this is like, no, wait, no. The name is on these. These are the Adorn Fly. And there are 18 of these. So, all right, we're not able to put that back in there. Let's just put it back here. So these are all 18s. Okay, I'm getting tired. These are all 18 of the Adorn markers. And then these are the 24 of the Tramp, whatever that is. Okay. So I open a few of these to see how the markings were. And let's just look at it together for a minute. Let's shake it up really good. Okay, this shaking process is actually exercise. That's not shaken up. Okay, it's going to have to be shaken up enough. That's enough. All right. All right, let's see. That's so pigmented. I absolutely love that. So these are, yeah, those are the ones that showed up really matte-like. Are you going to focus? No, you're not going to focus. I have to make you focus. Yes, these are the one that was like really matte, like the Posca pens. And I think it was these that turned out the the acrylic paint markers. What is the brand on here? Okay, there is no brand, but I will link them below. But I think these were one of the ones that was kind of glossy. Is that kind of glossy? No, that's kind of matte too. So maybe these two were matte like the Posca. And maybe these Adorn 5 ones. I guess they were the glossy ones. Or it may have been that I didn't shake them up well enough. Who knows? All right, let's see. Okay, they're all looking matte now. Maybe I didn't shake it up well enough. I don't know, but it was looking kind of glossy at first. That may have been another brand. I don't know. It's been a long time since I purchased this stuff, and I don't know what's what, but we will definitely see what's what very soon, like when I do like the reviews and demonstration showing you how I use them in my coloring books. So that is that. Let's put all this back in here. So those are the paint markers. And speaking of paint, I got quite a few paint brushes. I saw a post in one of my Facebook groups where someone was asking about the best brushes to use. And I got some really good brushes from the brand Dialer and Brownie. So they have some really nice brushes. And also the Pinelli, I guess that's the name of these brushes. And then I have a Ranger brush and a manuscript brush that I got from Hobby Lobby. And this is the manuscript brush with the sable hair. I like using the point for my inks. And these are the Daler and Brownie watercolor brushes for the washes. These are the Pinelli brushes, really nice quality brushes. And these are the, what are these? These are the Pinelli brushes. No, these and these are the Pinelli brushes. And these are more of the Daler and Brownie brushes that are the fine liners right here. And then these are the Ranger brushes. Very nice. And I got most of these from the Hobby Lobby and most of these from a place called Ross Dress for Less. If you have a Ross Dress for Less, no, they just don't sell dresses. They also sell art and coloring and crafting supplies. So be sure to check them out. They have brushes falling out everywhere. And where did you come from? I don't know where you came from. Did you come from here? Probably so. Okay, yeah. My mind is everywhere. But I want to use more acrylic paints and like watercolor paints and different things in my adult coloring books more often. I was able to find this Bria Reese ink dabber for $5 with the different types of like dauber replacements. The sponge, the soft sponge, the harder sponge, and it shows you all the different techniques. So I got that for $5 from the place that I got the discounted pencils from. And I found this Versamark Watermark Pen. This is more for crafting, and it was like $2.50 when I do like my card making. Found this beautiful glitter. OMG. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at. Stop and focus. Look at that. So pretty. Plan on using that for so many different things. Ran across this washi tape that has like gold lettering in it. Not lettering, those aren't letters. Those are like symbols or something, but in shapes. But it was gold. And I love gold. And the next few things I'm going to show you are pens. I ordered the flare pens, the glitter flare pens, super glittery, love them. And I also was able to get the Divisil, whatever that is, the metallic 2-in-1 gel pens. They are very similar to the Pentel Dual Hybrid pens that I refused to pay $16, $17 for. So these were on sale for like $7, and these were on sale for like $2. They're super glittery. I mean, they can definitely hold a match to the Jelly Roll, Stardust, and metallic pens. And these, I don't have the Pentel Hybrid, but they are color shifting, and that's good enough for me. And I showed you in a previous video that I was able to find the Sparkle Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens, glitter brush pens that are kind of like, well, they're not kind of like, but they are like the Kuretake. Is it Kuretake? Oh, glitter? No, not glitter. What is the name of those pens? Wink of Stella. Yes, they're a lot like the Wink of Stella pens, and I don't have them right now. They're put up somewhere, but these are the packages. But they were like, I think $5 or $6 a piece. Got these from another discount store called Tuesday Morning, and they were like really, really inexpensive. And Tuesday Morning always carries Spectrum Noir stuff, but I looked on Amazon and these were like $13, $16 per 3-pack, and I got them for like $6. So I was like running to the register to pay for them and run out of the store because that was a good deal. I just could not pass up. And lastly you've already seen these on my channel. These are the Prismacolor Woodless color pencils. I actually just did a video on these and the Crayola Woodless color pencils, showing you the similarities in them. I purchased these off of eBay, and They were a decent price. They were like $30, $25, something like that, 25 plus tax. But these have been discontinued. And someone mentioned that, yeah, you can get them at like Blick as singles, but all of the, I think the biggest pack that they used to be sold in was like the 48 pack. You no longer can get them out of a store, any store, in the sets. And if you do find the singles of these, they're not all of the colors. You can only find just a few of the colors. It's not even, I don't think, 12 colors to choose from. So I have the 12 pack and I love them so much. So I got the 24 pack. I couldn't find another one bigger than that. I did see the 48 on Amazon, but it was like $100 and something. And I was like, there's no way. No way. No, thank you. And I regret getting these, the Faber-Castell 24 pastels. And they don't even tell you whether they're hard pastels or soft pastels or semi-hard pastels. But I kind of figured it out for myself. They are semi-hard pastels. I was hoping that they would be like woodless colored pencils, like the Prismacolor art sticks, where it would be nothing but Faber-Castell polychromos pigment in woodless form. But these are definitely not. I've shown you these opened and compared in one of my previous videos. I will try to link that above. But this was such a disappointing purchase. This was like almost $50 and it was definitely not worth it because they work just about the same as the student line of the Faber-Castell soft pastels. And this is the 72 count. I got this off of eBay also, and it was like 20 something dollars. They usually range around $30, but this is so much of a better deal than these. And I'll do a full review on that so that I can, yes, I just knocked over like a bunch of stuff. You said you want it raw and unedited, so there you go. But these, I'm going to do a full review of everything to just show you exactly how things work, because that's what I'm trying to focus on my channel. I'm going to start doing more reviews and comparison videos for you, not as many hauls and more tutorial videos, how-to videos, because I feel that I have enough like supplies and books and different things where I don't have to constantly keep purchasing things just to show you new content of purchases. It's time to start using these things and exploring these things. You know, that's really like the meat of this hobby. So, and these, to be honest, are the Mongol 72 soft pastels. No, it's not 72, it's 60, I think. But they're just as good as these. So if they're just as good as these, they're just as good as these. And they're like $9 for the 60. So we're going to get into all of that kinds of things. But you know I love my pastels. I'm in love with them. So speaking of Mongol, Mongol has an artist brand that's called Gallery. And these are the semi-hard pastels. And these are super nice. These are actually just the same quality as the polychromos pastels. And these are semi-hard and these are semi-hard pastels. So we'll get into the differences. I've already done a video about the differences between hard pastels and soft pastels and semi-hard pastels. All about pastels. You know, I love using my pastels for backgrounds and large coloring spaces. But we'll get into that again. I'll try to link that video above also so you can go to that one. So I really like these. These are worth every penny, and they were pretty expensive, you know, for a Mongol product. They were, I think, like $30 or something, but that was for 48, and they're full sticks. So it was like 48 here, and you get double the amount of these. So we'll test them all out and everything. So no worries about that. But I really absolutely love my hard pastels. These are ones that I got first. I actually didn't get these in this particular haul. I've had these for years. So I really like exploring the pastel world because it's so much easier on my hands and it's so much quicker in coloring. So to go with these, I purchased the Gioconda by Koh-i-Noor Hard Pastels, both the gray set and the brown set. And what I didn't know is that this 12 count has 2 of each of those, so it's actually only 6 colors doubled in these packages. So I would not advise you to purchase these, although they were really inexpensive, but I ordered them on eBay and they came from the Czech Republic, and it took them a million years to get to me from the Czech Republic. But after I got those and had this one, I went ahead and splurged on the, I guess this is the whole set of the Gioconda Hard Pastels by Koh-i-Noor. This is the 48 set. And I don't know if there's a 72 set. I haven't seen one larger than this set, but I'm not sure what I paid for this and where I got it from. I don't know. I don't remember. But they all have the names and numbers on the pastel sticks, which is very, very nice. And I absolutely love them. They're really nice. Okay, I'm not even going to try to open this because we're not about that life right now. This video is already over 30 minutes, so, and it's getting late and I'm getting tongue-tied, and yeah. So if there's anything in this haul that you see that you just would love to see a review on ASAP, just leave me a comment below and let me know if, you know, any of these items you already have in your collection, and have you tried them? Do you like them? And what would you like to see reviewed as soon as possible? And I will try to get that out for you. But thank you so much for sticking it out with me, listening to stuff fall off tables and listening to me ramble at times. I really appreciate every last one of you, and you know, just staying tuned to my channel and being there for me and using my links and just being awesome. That's just what you are. So thank you again. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. And as always, happy coloring. See you later.